Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, the My Career Grind series that I have here. As I just continue to pound away and play and play and play as I try to get better and better, looking to work in TGC Tours. So a little bit of news on the TGC Tours front. If you'd followed that on the channel, I had indicated the other time I first got involved, which was basically I was observing around Season 9 before it went into Season 10, because I was playing but knew wasn't good enough, so wasn't trying. And I think they got funding pretty quickly. They got to their $12,000 goal, and so Season 10 started up like 4 weeks after. And so I was like, okay, I just don't know if they'll run, because I know we're not up to the goal at this point as we're ending, so I don't know what happens. And lo and behold, an email was sent out saying, till we get fully funded, there's no next season. So the faster we get funded, the faster the next season begins. Good news is they went from 71% to 86% in like 2 days, so that did spur some people to toss in some more. I already make a monthly contribution, so I'm already doing what I need to be doing and have been doing that the entire season. So my part is complete. I just now am waiting for others, but that does verify a bit of my concern is, well, do they subsidize it? Are they like, yeah, it'd be nice to get this amount, but and it makes sense that that wouldn't be the case, because I'm sure it's just like anything for these type of situations on the internet. There's just a bunch of folks who love the game and have come up and put in the work to build this system, but they're not going to like throw in their own personal money beyond whatever they choose to donate like anyone else. That they're not like, oh yeah, we're $5,000 short, we'll just throw it in there. So we'll see. We don't know how long it's going to take, and like I said, it bounced up to 86%, but it's kind of been there for a day now. So I think they kind of got everybody who was going to jump in, and now it's just going to trickle in, and it's still several thousand away from being funded. So well, maybe a little less than 2,000, but still it's obviously almost 15%, 14%, so it's not a small amount. But in the meantime, then, we're back here and we're doing that practice, and we're going to just keep trying to keep the game fresh and so forth. So excited to get into play round 2. Can't say that I'd be honest if I didn't say I'm also got a little bit of trepidation. Round 1, I said, oh, maybe I'll get to it pretty quickly. I think it's 2 days later. So just real life, this, that. We had activities that basically kept us busy all day yesterday, so I didn't do a whole lot of anything in the sim world or in the gaming space yesterday at all. But I'm back in this morning, and we'll see where we go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this.
I love that. I think it's sagebrush or whatever that's sitting there. I've got the arrow up there. Usually I move things, sorry. A little bit of medium wind, it looks like. So
the top 5, nice spot to be with a couple of rounds to go.
But yeah, in the intro, the little sagebrush, which I think is the same kind of plants that are in front of us there. So we'll see how things go.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today.
Might still be in the rough. No, I think it'll stay short of the rough. Like, we might still be in the rough, but we're not.
The second shot into the first.
Alright, again, kind of no man's land. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Well, the fast, it's hard to tell. So I'm changing a little bit of how I'm compensating for the lies. Yeah, I know I may have been a bit aggressive here and there, but for the most part, I've been pretty good, especially in TGC Tours, at hitting toward the hole, but that was also when I was still overpowering the swing and so forth. So as I try to recalibrate everything for getting a little closer and not having these long putts all the time, that's going to take some work, obviously. Actually not as bad as I thought. When I moved the stick, I thought it's going to be hideous on the path, but it was okay because it was a bit jerky. And again, at 38 feet, expecting it to fall in, it's pretty hard. So, but the goal, didn't get to talk about that because I was wanting to make sure I updated you on waiting for TGC Tours. The goal is make a cut. Since I've been playing Master Difficulty level, which is most of, if not all of Season 3 last year, you know, or the last playthrough, I've not made a cut since I switched to Master Difficulty level. So, pretty simple goal, but pretty difficult to achieve.
Oh, that's a shame. Well,
every once in a while, hopefully things will.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Hopefully things will clean up pretty quickly here, or not. Sometimes that starts to happen to me.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Yeah, this is not boding well to stay in a good spot. 16, like 24. That's going to put me at what? 140. I might actually need to be about there. Right.
Opting for the 9-iron.
At least a good shot for power, and well, power's a little high, honestly, but
not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Hopefully not a couple putts. I really want to get the par here. I think I'm a little too far over. Or not.
Right by the hole.
Again, swing's not totally where I'd like, so.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
There it is.
All right, lost one. Looks like Ricky Fowler's still playing with us. He's on the second hole or third hole with us, so. Okay.
That looks to be a fair way
off.
to me. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
All right, so we got that. I'm going to go up a couple because of the wind, and then go back this way with the wind as well. Because the lie's going to move me a bit. All right, well, the slow's going to move me. Not even enough. Wow.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
So even 2 clubs up was not enough there.
Get up and down here from the sand.
Now, sand shots are still really iffy for me. Not bad for getting out of there. A lot further than I would have liked, but at least we're up.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Yeah, this is definitely challenging me here. Again, good swing, but
you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free.
It's not stress-free because it's a bogey again.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
All right, got some crosswind. Not very slow, but not great.
Sure about the strike on that one.
Did get a couple hundred, but
what's the player facing here?
Out of this rough is not good.
Yards.
All right, so it's easier here because I'm at 20s. So that would be 160. So this still isn't as far as I need, but it's the best I'm going to be able to do.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
Yep, just a bit.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Let's see if we can get close. Again, trying a little earlier swing on the chips, basically. To okay. Was worried it was going to get drawn back down the hill, but it didn't, thank goodness. Alright, I am consistently below the hole, so I need to
Just 6 feet between
I need
me
to
and the
go
hole.
higher up on these.
That's pretty tidy.
Oh! I was worried it was going to lose another one. Alright. I am very, very quickly heading in the wrong direction here, so we've got to rein it in.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
So, again, the question last time was, have I turned a corner, or is it a fluke? And it's starting to look too fluky to me. I'm not liking this. Oh boy.
It's a little
Really?
wayward, bouncing through the branches.
Wow.
Getting ready to play their third. 5
Yeah,
shots off
that's pretty disastrous. That's what I needed last time to have a shot.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Alright, distance should be good.
Okay,
Ah,
steady
so
now.
close.
Well, that's
So
disappointing.
close.
Just putts for double.
On a nice line.
Well hold.
Alright, I mean, if I don't do something, I might still be in danger of not making the
After
cut.
that hole.
I
Let's see
mean,
what happens here
this
on the
is
6th.
really poor play.
That's a wild swing. This one's hooking.
Alright, I mean, is that a cart path? Yes, okay. So, that worked
That's
out.
a heavy lie this player has drawn.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean,
okay.
it literally is just awful.
So we're going to go down to, say, 30. That's going to be 81. So I'm going to go up there a little bit with the lie. Okay.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is a
A little further than I'd like.
They Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20
Okay.
on the leaderboard.
In theory, it's not moving that far. Okay, good putt path. Golly.
So close.
Oh no, and it's going to dribble off. It's going to more than dribble off. Great. Just
I
great.
think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
No, I understood. Oh boy. And that's what I was worried about. I was kind of doing
Time for the 5th shot.
the I'm worried chip.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
See, and now the problem is you go by and it's bad. So I can't overpower it. Just
Oh,
stay.
just missed.
Just stay. Thank you.
And this next putt is for triple bogey. And there it is.
Wow.
And
Not
with that
much
effort,
not
now
much
for the
good to
tournament.
say on
And
this,
moving
I'll
down
tell
the
you that.
leaderboard as well.
Not much good to
Time to
say
face par
at
4.
all. Alright, the trees are low enough that I should be alright. So, just a matter of, can I get, yeah, alright.
Second shot here.
Not
on
a
the
bad one. Alright, this is going to move me down 8. Yeah, stick with this. It seems a little too far, but I think it'll be alright. I think this still needs to go, yeah, right about there. Yep, I think that's nicely in line with the pin. I could have still maybe gone a little bit less, I suppose.
What a great
Looks like.
opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Whew. Yeah. Come on.
It was a gallant attempt.
Couldn't see,
Just 3 feet to the cup.
but yeah, more than I expected.
Let's head to the next.
Good news is it's a
And an
par.
opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
All right, we're downhill. Winds over 6. Let's say 5 because it's not quite over the directly as a crosswind.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
I'm chasing my timing here is the real problem, and that's just not good. Alright. Alright, 97%. I wanted to go a little soft, so that's good.
Handy effort, that one. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
This is important.
This one has
Nope.
eyes for the hole.
The
A bit low on that one.
reeds are not
This
with me
putt's
today
4 feet
either.
from the hole. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Alright. I don't know, was that rushed a
you see
bit?
that
Oh,
one
that
bouncing
is...
around the branches like a pinball machine.
That is not...
Penny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have
pretty
a bad
bad.
lie here in the second cut.
It is pretty bad. Let's not kid ourselves. Get out of... Darn
And
it!
here we are with the third
I'm
shot.
like, stop rolling off the green, for God's sakes. There's a bit of that that's getting to me for sure. Alright, 32 is going to put me down to 128, so we're going to go up one more. And we've got the wind with us, so this should be good.
Going with the 7.
Alright,
Well, that's comfortably
just
on the dance
a
floor.
little
Well
too
played.
far.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
That's a long, long way again. But downhill, probably a little too firm.
Well, I like the look of this.
Come on, thank you.
And
All
you'll be proud
right.
of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And, this
And
is
of course,
exciting coverage
Fowler
here, Richard.
is
What are your
coming
thoughts on
up.
his performance?
Wow.
Well, it's been great watching.
Yeah, I
this
should have had
player
no
get the
problem
best of
making
their
this
rival.
cut, and now
Still a
the
long way
nerves.
to go until the end
So
of
I
this
need to
tournament. Let's see
break
how it
free of
shakes
the
out.
mental game at this point, for sure. Not happening yet.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Better. Just does it stay. Alright, it
That was a
does.
little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Alright, I knew it'd be far because...
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just
Setting up
because...
this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Mother... That is gonna break when it goes. It's downhill a bit too. Is it gonna... Ah!
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Like it's not strong enough. This is bad. Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I'm like, at this point, it's a
So
tough
good.
read,
Right here.
and...
Good putt, that.
Great.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that
All right.
double at the last.
The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency.
This is
doesn't it?
honestly
It's
back
not.
to some of the bad,
Well, doesn't
really
take a
bad
genius to
play
know
I
this is
used
not a
to
good place
do.
to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Nope, I'm gonna blame me because my caddy's got
Oh,
very
caught up
little
in
to
some
do with it.
branches. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Okay. This should get me where I need. A decent
Nice out the
shot.
rough here.
Let's see what kind of roll we get. Come on, not that far,
That's well
really?
played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Sort of.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This is pretty straight on, so that's how we're gonna take it. Oh, come on. Thank
That's a
you.
good putt to make, that one.
Ay, ay, ay. I cannot
Currently
afford
he's
any
up
more
by 3
strokes.
shots. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Alright, finally. Sadly, we're too
That's
much
in
at the
rough, I
water.
think.
You are kidding me.
One's headed to the drink.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm not going to go back so
Ooh, Henry,
far.
that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen?
Yeah, this one,
Times that by 10.
this hurts
This is
me a
nasty.
lot. So 24 is going to put me at 100. Alright, I need to clear it for sure. Alright,
Chosen
good
the
news
PGA
is at
here.
least I didn't choke on the shot. That's important.
I can't believe he found the green from a lie like that. Great stuff.
Alright.
An opportunity to make a par here.
I'm gonna go this way a bit because I think that's what I need to do. Come on.
Really
Yes.
good,
All right.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. Sitting at 5 over.
I am
for the
holding
event.
on by my
Let's see what
fingernails.
happens
I
here at the 13th.
need to have some birdies.
That's a swing
All
only a
right.
mother could love there, Luke.
All I think I'm doing
Well,
is
that
I
one's
think
bouncing around in the
I'm
branches.
pausing
Far
on the
from ideal.
backswing
this
a
lie's pretty
bit too
deep here.
long. Is what I think is happening. All right, we're out on the
You hit a
fairway.
beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third.
All right, can't really get to the pins, so I'm just gonna try to get close. Oh my God.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right.
Really? Because I hit the
Do you
hill.
think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say,
All
his
right,
short game is
now we're
phenomenal.
literally at the line.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as
That's
they step on
too
this tee.
close. Too close.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
The fast
Oh, that was left all the way
still
off the
pulls
club.
it.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Another missed green in regulation. They gotta do better.
Well, we got
And here
up.
we are with the third shot.
I am putting though. I mean, I knew my best shot is going to be just kind of get close.
Just hammered that through the line. Putting for bogey here.
No!
Ouch, that hurts. It's
That
just
does
about 3
hurt.
feet away.
I was feeling that a little bit, but I'm like, it's not going to break that much.
Our leader is enjoying
Now-
a 3-stroke advantage.
I'm in trouble.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
So, I mean,
Really hoping they play this one
I
aggressively.
lost this myself if I don't make it. I mean, I'm still not out of it until I am, so... Alright, change the timing in my brain a bit. It appears, at least initially... Is it in the sand? No. Alright, it hung up, but wow. Yeah, this is ugly. Alright. Good news, I didn't jack
Let's make this birdie putt.
the chip.
Not a bad line, this.
Alright.
Well, that was a really
That's
important
one that
hole.
I need.
Now just one off the cut line.
I need one more.
There is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Yeah, looks like
Getting off
Ricky's
here
gonna
on the
hang on,
16th hole.
so...
Birdies are needed quickly for this player if
Yes.
they have any hopes of making the cut.
I did it again. A little too long. I think I can feel it, but the problem is no matter how many practice shots I'm taking,
He is not going
it's
to
just
like
not
this one
working
bit.
out for me.
This is what bad lies are made of.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing finding the branches there.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be a disaster out of there. Yeah, this may be, unfortunately, what does me in. Because I don't have strokes to give away. And that's what I'm doing. I mean, there's a possibility here. Oof. I kind of need to do that. Because I know I'm going to hit farther.
They're going with
Right.
a bit more
It's a
club
good
here.
shot.
Let's see if it was the right call.
Right.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. He has this putt to save his par.
Go in. Thank you.
Nothing to sweat over that one.
Oof.
We'll hold.
The way the camera was doing its thing, I was like,
So no change
I'm
on
not
the
sure
leaderboard
if
for this
it's
player
heading
after
in
that
or
hole.
not.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Alright, 7 miles per hour. Over a couple extra yards, but I think that's good.
Looks to have
Alright,
chosen the
good
center
news
line.
is it's not going to be wet. Bad news is it's a long
That's
way,
nicely done.
and I still need a birdie
Yep,
to
the birdie
come
putt
from
here.
somewhere. This is downhill. So again, I can't go too hard, but I can't go too soft either. Should be good on the distance. Or not.
What a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Again,
It's downhill
obviously.
the entire way, and yet inexplicably
Oh my
comes up
goodness.
short.
I almost
Sitting at
missed.
7 over for the event.
So,
Now
last
take a
shot.
Stroll to the final tee of this round. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Alright.
That one's heading down Broadway.
This is going to be a clutch
Playing from
shot
110 yards
here.
out.
Alright, going normal. Alright. There's going to be a bit of movement, and then we have some wind. Alright, as good a shot. That's going to be really far away, though. Oh boy. Yeah. It's going to take
Well,
a miracle.
At least it's on the green. That's the positive.
It's gonna
This
take
is
a
an opportunity
miracle.
They must make. This putt has to go down if they want to make the cut.
So yeah. I can't even. Alright, so it's there. Not a great putt path. Coming back, but not enough. I mean, again, a good probably two putt,
7
but
feet to the hole. And with that,
Yep.
this round comes to a close.
so we missed the cut by 1. which is the closest I've gotten, but it was
Well, Richard,
12
never like to see
12
a player
strokes.
missing a cut on the PGA Tour.
I mean,
how does one respond?
there's just no
I've got great
excuse.
insight on that question. You kind of have to look back and think about the positive things you did to reinforce those. But every once in a while, you got to look back and say, where did I make the mistakes? Where did I go wrong?
I actually
And learn
beat
from those.
my
Because if you
rival,
don't
which
take
is
time to
really
learn from
scary,
your mistakes,
but okay.
then what are you learning from? You have to look back and figure out where it went wrong so you don't make those same mistakes
But yeah,
again the
fell
following,
down.
the following tournament.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the...
Alright, so, still have not hit the goal, but again, that was nothing but my own fault. I have to be able to hone in, so again, maybe that longer wait for PGA Tour, for the TGC Tours to come back is going to be a blessing, because I've got work to do. I've got a lot of work to do, so the best I can think, if I'm trying to just be open and honest, was absolute pressure of like, wow, I don't want to squander this wonderful first round, and that having that, like I could not, it didn't overcome the mental hurdle, and that's what was going on, because things just would not line up, and then it was like once the spiral started, it was so hard to get myself out of it again. So that is the situation, but we're going to be heading into what looks like an alternate here. You know, and I think that was probably, you know, I probably needed to be in the top 100 or top 75 for the tour, and obviously I was not. I was at 138. So if you've enjoyed this, enjoy the struggle, and you know, just here to root me on. Again, thanks for that, and please drop a like. That helps. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that, and I will see you next time.